Hey Pisces, welcome to your bonus shadow work video. I appreciate your guys' patience. I know it's a little bit late. I usually have them out before the full moon, but the energy is good for the next 4 weeks, okay? So if you are new here, hi, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. Make sure you guys check out your playlist for your weekly reading, okay? You can also look at the timeless playlist for more shadow work videos, okay? My channel, if you have not noticed, focuses primarily on healing, working with our shadow, healing our inner child, healing our inner child, looking at the deeper layers of what's going on, okay? And every full moon, I do put out videos working specifically with our shadow, okay? So if the message resonates, please feel free to like this video, comment down below, let me know, subscribe, stick around, okay? Starting off your reading with a Starseed Oracle, we have You're Not Alone, isolation, physical connection, okay, community, right? So this is not putting ourselves in hermit mode, okay, and shutting ourselves off. The theme of your readings, the last shadow work and your weekly reading since, has really been there's something that needs to be brought into illumination, which is exactly what this last full moon is meant to do for us, okay? I actually linked the channel Shika Chica down in the description box below, okay? Feel free to check that out afterwards. She really goes into what we can expect as a collective, okay? But whatever this is for you, Pisces, you're not meant to go through it alone, okay? There is support, there is help, there's guidance, okay? Pulling some general energy, we just had a bunch of cards fly out here. We have the Nine of Cups, okay? So we're planting seeds here. We're deciding what we want out of life, okay? We have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Cups. This is a message here, my loves, okay? It feels like any time that you've ever gone into some type of situation, okay, or connection with another person, there's this element of pain from your past that you're still carrying with you. There's almost like this expectation that it's going to affect all future relationships, all future connections or endeavors that you find yourself in, okay? The Page of Swords is in the reverse because you feel like there's no other way, right? This is something that you don't talk about. This is just an internal belief, very strong for a shadow work video, okay? Let's clarify this. Let's immediately clarify the Nine of Cups, okay? That's the first card out. You guys are setting intentions, okay? There's absolutely, I mean, obviously a new chapter, okay? With the energy of the full moon, the new year is coming, right? And with that can come a lot of new year, new me, okay? Motivations, goals. What is this for you? Okay, the Three of Wands, definitely thinking about your future. It could be traveling, moving for a lot of you, okay? But for so many of you, you're setting intentions now, okay, to have your life look very differently from where it does currently. Why? What is the reason for that, right? We have the Eight of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, Spirit just told us. Because you keep going back to something in the past, that's interfering with the new start, the new foundation, okay? You're trying to plant seeds in a foundation that is not fertile, okay? This Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups are very much related, okay? Again, I'm really getting it's that mind set or that internal belief, okay? Or inner child believes that connections or trusting in others comes with pain, okay? And while it is in your best interest and healthy, right, to be mindful that we're going to deal with duality and adversity in life, that doesn't mean that every connection is going to be painful or betray us. The Devil. My loves, Spirit's being very clear here. I'm actually going to move on because we're getting repeating messages, okay? We have the World at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that is the Death card, okay? This card is the Death card in the reverse with the World. How crazy is that? This is all about a cycle. It has everything to do with your free will. It has everything to learn the lesson. The Death card is about transformation, rebirth, becoming this new version of yourself that does not carry this belief, this pain anymore, okay? It's coming in as devil energy because it's like you don't know any better. It just feels like your truth, okay? Let's check in with your past, okay? How has this mindset, this internal belief affected you in the past? Bear with me, I'm recovering from a little sinus infection, so I know I'm a little off today, guys. But this is a beautiful reading here, Two of Cups, okay? Relationships, love, also the connection we have with our higher self, okay? Wow, the Two of Wands in the reverse with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. There was a situation here that you weren't able to lie to yourself, keep living a certain way, okay? Again, we're setting intentions, right? The Nine of Cups. The Two of Wands in the reverse came out, right? Because we didn't want to live the same way we were. Excuse me, the Three of Wands came out. We're thinking about our future. We're thinking about how things can be differently. We're setting intentions. We're thinking about what our goals could be. This was something that was exposed to you and illuminated in your past already, okay? Perhaps in cycles. Every time you felt deeply connected to something, it was like you knew that your mask, it's coming through as a mask. You had to take your mask off. You couldn't keep going the way you were. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. The Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Tower in the reverse. So many of you may have turned away from yourself to avoid this change, to avoid changing what your comfort zone looked like, what your routine looked like, what your life looked like. Rejecting offers again and again for true connection. I see a lot of this fear, okay, with the Three of Cups and Five of Cups in your original energy here, the fear in creating a bond, right, and trusting, always believing that there's going to be pain. It's because you've never been able to truly develop that relationship high enough to know that you can trust it, it can exist. You haven't had an example of that because you've denied it. It's a self-denial, though, the way it's coming in. It may have played out in a relationship with somebody else. It could have been a soulmate connection, okay? A partner that you kept putting before your needs. Or felt like you weren't able to speak a truth to. But in all actuality, okay, regardless what was happening externally in our connections and our situations, we were turning our backs on ourselves, okay? We just felt really unstable. It was a big trigger, okay, when this was illuminated, when we started realizing that the life we were living wasn't identifying with us anymore, wasn't making us truly happy on a soul level, okay? That was also a huge, huge, huge theme for not just you guys, but everyone as a collective in the readings, okay? Soul versus ego attachment. Very triggering to sit with this information and bring it into the 3D, right? Talk about it, have a conversation about it. I see you rejecting that truth. Let's check in with your current energy and see where you are, okay? So that was the past. Where is Pisces now, Spirit? Wow. King of Pentacles. Talk about setting intentions. We're looking at what is going to make us stable here. We're not relying on outside sources, okay? The Lovers is here, yes, but so is the Page of Cups in the reverse. This is telling me that you're not offering, okay? I don't want to say that you're not offering love, right? You can be, of course, in this Three of Cup energy where you are offering connection to other people, but you're not seeking something external from outside of you to give you that foundation, right? You have built this within you. What a change from the past. Something really happened. Wow, 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 wow. The Tower had come out in reverse earlier. That could have been telling us that instead of the universe having to teach you a hard lesson, you realized you couldn't keep living the same way. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're trying to figure it out. Here's the Page of Swords and the Justice in the reverse. Something feels really unfair, right? It's like, why does it have to look like this, right? Why can't I have my cake and eat it too, is kind of what I'm getting here. The Justice is in the reverse. Some of you, this could be a flat out separation in a marriage, okay? Cutting someone off, okay? But whatever this is that feels unfair to you or like a missed opportunity, it is actually for the highest good. But I definitely get some daydreamy energy, okay? You realize in your current energy that something here has to change. You're not happy about it, okay? But there is a realization. But I get a lot of analyzing, planning, thinking about it almost, right? It's like you're about to step into this. And then we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Again, I don't see you offering the love to anyone else, but I wonder if you're offering it to yourself. The Page of Cups can read as your inner child, especially in my shadow work videos, okay? This could be some type of connection or apology that you need to have with yourself, Pisces. Chariot. Yeah, and then you'll be able to go. There's an attachment here, again, with the Justice card in the reverse, another repeating message, okay? It feels very unfair what's currently taking place, or what we have to, it almost feels like a sacrifice, let go of what couldn't be, right? But when we accept that, okay, and when we can bring balance and peace and clarity, okay, because it's Nine of Swords here. It is in the reverse, so that's telling me that you're coping, you're dealing with it, you're working through it. It's not being avoided, okay? Still just working through it though. But that is like anxiety, the nightmare of the mind, a lot of stress. But once you heal that and work through it, the Chariot is here, okay? This is all green lights, okay? Go forward towards your stability, towards that foundation, right? You're meant to analyze. You're meant to plant the seeds, okay? The Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, yes. You have to know what it is that you want, right? You have to connect with yourself before you can go forward. Your job right now is to identify, okay? The Lovers is here. Let me say this. This can come up for connections in love, relationships, and tarot all the time. In shadow work readings, okay, this is known, the Lovers used to be known as the choice card. This is you quite literally choosing yourself, okay? Now, yes, this absolutely might have to do with relationships, and it's going to lead you to your soulmate, okay, to your person here, right? But to get there, we have to invest in ourselves first, okay? This is exactly what we're saying. There's something here that we're not looking at. Our inner child needs us right now. Okay, there's hurt, there's fear of the future, attachments of how things were supposed to look or turn out, okay? We just have to plant the seeds of deciding what we want and then trust the divine, the universe, to provide us the opportunities, okay, to seek that out. Yeah, you guys are working very, very, very hard to discover where you want to go, what inspires you, what speaks to you on a soul level. It's more than just what makes sense on paper. You're really feeling your way through this. So it's okay to take that time, right? And be still, okay? And take the rest of the couple weeks of this year and figure out what you want to do. The Hierophant just flew out here, and then commit. Okay, then you know, then you don't have to question yourself and wondering if it's the right thing. You're feeling your way through a situation right now to make a choice. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Now I'm going to check in with your external energy, what's going on around you, how you could be projecting in this situation, okay, with what's going on in your shadow, how you're trying to grow, put yourself first, decide what you really want. Let's just take a look here. How is Pisces projecting this? The Magician in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Strength in the reverse. My loves, my loves. Okay, there's a situation here. It could be having to do with career, schooling, okay, a project of some sort, studying something, learning, okay? You feel very, very powerless. The Magician in the reverse, the Strength in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is a feeling of, I can't do it. I can't learn. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my control. I don't have what it takes. That's terrible, okay? Maybe that was true for the level that you were living at in the past, given your circumstances. But things are changing. You're planting seeds now. It's time to completely transform this mindset. I'm actually surprised this is how you feel currently about this situation, given the beautiful energy that's surrounding you. So if you don't feel that light energy yet or inspiration yet, hang in there. It is here. You can connect, okay? Eight of Swords in the reverse. So exactly what I just said, right? Maybe in your old situation, that was the truth, okay? That's quite literally the definition of this card. You had a blindfold on, okay? You didn't have all the information. You didn't have all the pieces to this puzzle. Now you do. Allow the situation to now have permission to grow now that you have new wisdom, new tools, right? What's the Page of Pentacles? What exactly is this? Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's something in your past, okay? There's a deep-rooted fear here about you don't see eye to eye with somebody, okay? You may feel like somebody's not working with you in a situation, okay? And that may be true. Maybe you still don't have control, right? You can't control what other people are doing or saying, okay? But all you can control is what your perception is, your understanding, okay? The Nine of Pentacles here. This is like, you're walking away from something very dark, okay, that's surrounding you, that you're giving up on, and you have it feels very icky, right? I'm getting that Justice in the reverse. It's very much connected to this, okay? But what you don't understand is this is setting you up for your success, okay? It may not be this situation that's for you, but this just became a stepping stone to something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, okay? Abundance, whatever that means. That can mean financial abundance. That can mean spiritual growth, love. Maybe it's all of it, okay? But it's not what you expect. It's not what you were planning on, okay? A lot of this has to do with not being okay with not calling the shots, right? Deciding what you want, yeah, but for example, okay, if this is in love, I want a relationship I feel safe in. You may not get to pick the person, right? The divine may send you a completely different person than you have expected or worked towards in the past or gone for in the past, right? Be willing to go out of your comfort zone here, please, okay? This is a situation, okay, that has a lot of waiting because somebody is taking too much from it, okay? Whether that's you or them, you will be able to see clearly. You will know which side of the coin you fall on there, okay? But the Six of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody's rejecting a gift, okay? The gift may be you seeing the situation or the person for what it is, okay? I feel like that's what holds you back and making changes in your life or planting seeds. It's almost like you're waiting on a job or a person to make a choice. And that's really unhealthy and not serving you anymore, right? Let's pull some advice for you, Pisces. Yeah, the Four of Cups I just checked is your shadow card. That's exactly what's happening. You are, not to like get sidetracked, but you're completely, look at you. You've cut yourself off from the world. You've put yourself in a bubble. You've decided what you wanted, right? But in an attachment way, okay? It's attachment to outcomes. It's now not a soul. I'm drawn to this. I know it's for me. It's ego. It has to be this job. It has to be this person. And you have cut yourself off until you get your way, okay? That's what needs to transform here. Letting go, trusting, right? Okay, advice. The Lovers in the reverse, the Five of Swords in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Stop being defensive. The Nine of Wands, I mean, you're fighting hard for that. Spirit is asking you to put your weapon down here. This isn't a battle you're meant to win, okay? The Justice is in the reverse for a reason. And again, I know it feels so unfair, but you may want to challenge yourself to consider how the divine could view this as the highest good. Why is this for the highest good? What could be meant for you more? The Lovers in the reverse, the Five of Swords in the reverse. This is you. Stop holding yourself back, okay? Conflict, whether that's inner conflict with yourself, conflict with others, fighting for something else. Tell me more, Spirit, please. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's fear because you don't know where you're going. There's that scared energy. Your inner child is terrified because it doesn't feel safe, okay? That's why it's so important for us to make that home within ourselves, okay? You're in your home traveling, right? You don't have to find a home outside of yourself. I'm going to pull a Divine Feminine Oracle for you. But your advice is to absolutely look at the areas where you're not putting yourself first, where you're sacrificing your wants, your happiness, because of you're trying to force something, okay? Whatever's going against the grain, that's what needs to be kind of let go of, right? And then if it's meant for you, it will be yours, okay? I'm not even saying that it's never going to happen, but Spirit wants you to be okay with that. And then what happens, happens, right? The Queen of Saintly Women. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. I mean, come on. That's exactly what this is, okay? You guys are being tested. Homework assignment, go watch my Empress video. I will try to be mindful to link it below, okay? But it is in my Timeless playlist. That is all about connecting with our purpose, meeting people where they are, accepting situations for what they are, okay? How to love unconditionally without expectations and without that hurting us, right? So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it was helpful. Again, if it was, please like this video, comment down below. Feel free to subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading or coaching session, you can find my email in the description box and email me there. Otherwise, be kind, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.